Hi there, it's me, Max from Isolation Game, and today I continue my work on Return of the Space Invader. Here we are with a very complex logic on spawning enemies. It's not perfect because I still see some bugs, but it works. It works like 80-90% of the time it works. I don't know how to bug fix fully the thing with the counter. It sometimes breaks, and as you can see, the spawning sometimes breaks. It sometimes spawns more enemies that it should. But to make a full test, I want to enlarge a number of spawned enemies to see how bad it will be like when it's 20 of them. For now it's only 5, and I still don't have a big hierarchy logic that counts and regulates how many it should be in the scene while I play as a main character and fly in my ship, because right now they just spawn after they die, and that shouldn't happen this way. They should spawn with some delay, and the number must be and they also should spawn not in front of the character. Maybe I'll try to do that. So to do that and to test this ideas, I need to make more enemies and see what happens. Now, last time I tried to do the same thing with just making grouping all the things together and just copying a group, and that didn't work very well because I guess because of the names in the affected objects, and like names like enemy position 1, 2, it was the same for every. Oh my god, what happened? You see, now I found that I somehow broke. This moved for some reason. So this is one that does what? So this is the enemy position. That's why there was a bug. Sometimes you just do stuff and don't see that, and it's crucial to the logic you want to do. So many things has to be considered and looked for. I'm not used to that because all my life I've been an artist. I've been doing like maybe 3D objects, 3D animation, some particle animations, and it involved pretty small logic or scripting behind it. And then I became a director and script writer. So it took. So this one is plus. Yeah, so this one's minuses. Maybe I can connect those through the node, or maybe. So Here's the line. Here's the line that I need to copy to make a couple of more enemies. So let's do that. Oh, for some reason I still had those selected. Just a moment. I googled the word attentiveness because I totally forgot it, and that's what I lack actually in life. And this game, this programming game, demands of you to be really attentive and not forget things you've done. Not to forget things you've done. And that's pretty hard for me. That's totally pretty hard. Okay. Now we need to connect okay, let's do the copy pasting first. Two, three, still need more place. Oh, it has limits. That's bad. I need more place here. Or maybe I will put this inside a microchip. Okay. So it's 3 of them. Now it's 8, yeah. Nine. 10. Hi there. Yeah. And I don't know how to make it smaller. This is just a big test for enemy spawning. This one spawns 5 enemies and they respawn if they are dead after a while. Yeah, I need more place. And the microchip has ended. Now there are 5 working and I need to make 20. And I don't know, I have to make maybe a separate microchip with the same, like it's for 10 now, and I should copy and paste this one and yeah, I had no idea either, but I somehow managed to got involved in all this. That's pretty interesting because it's totally not my thing. I'm not a programmer at all, and it's all absolutely new for me. Yeah, I think I will just copy and paste this one at some point. Yeah, like 2 months ago, I didn't know anything at all myself. I started from total scratch. I had very bad grades on math when I was learning. Yeah, but it took me not that much of a time to get used to it. Still, I know very little. I operate very easy things like just spawn this thing here, move it here, get the variable to change. It's pretty easy actually when you get used to it. Still, you have to jump all over your head to bug fix sometimes.
Ты с камерой сидишь? То есть я таких в таком виде не могу быть. А может смогу?
Ну это как хочешь.
А ты как хочешь?
То есть вуайерист у тебя погибает, да?
Во мне эксгибиционист погибает.
А, точно, да, прости, я ошибся.
Прощай.
Видно?
Кости скрипят. Видно?
Да. Вот мы и открыли, как бы.
Самая нетривиальная история. А ты это записываешь?
Угу.
А вот так тоже видно?
Oh. This is so crazy. So many wires. Now, what we have to do, we have to copy those guys. So I'm pretty sure I was wrong naming all those dudes differently. What is this movement? When it goes to the top, it just does weird things. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I move you here. 9, 10. Yes. Oh, I should have even more delayed timers here. Okay, I'll do a microchip inside. My God. I've seen a technique in one person's work where he used green microchips as the second level microchips, not to miss on what he does. Oh, again. Okay, now we select those guys. And this guy also. And Okay, now I need to make more timers. Well, sorry for delay, my job is hitting me. So this one 0.1 and this is 0. It's not actually. Yes, this is 0.58. So this should be like 613. Maybe we have. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. I'm doing different numbers to try to. So this one was 613, now 742 or 745. Okay. To try to have different frequency on how delays will work. They will still overlap, but I believe less than if I just put straight numbers. 27, like this. Eight. Oh, this is 9, 0, 0, 3. Okay. And this one 2, 9, 0, 3. And it was almost a second, so this one will go for 1 and 1. This is just bold ideas. I don't have any real math behind it. I just believe it should work this way. And if any real mathematician will watch this, please comment on this, because I need some input. I don't have time to really search for it myself. So these guys are looking for dead enemies. So to count dead enemies, I have these trigger zones that trigger if a labeled name foe is available. So also, I really believe that there is a way to make all this logic much easier, but I have to be a programmer for that, and I'm not. So when they detect a dead object, they decrease the number on the counter. Oh no. And the number on the counter is increased when we have a signal from our emitter that the object is spawned. So now we can hide this, and this looks beautiful and neat. This is like a real microchip on a motherboard. Select all button would be also amazing. To have. Yeah, this looks better, but I'll stick with this one for now. Okay, so we end up on the 5th, yeah, enemy position 5, and then we copy it. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, this one is 6, but this one enemy position 4, enemy position 4, and this one enemy position 3. So this will be, this tag will tag us enemy, oh my god, no, enemy position 6. Enemy position 7. Yep, enemy position 8. Enemy position 9. And this one will be our magical enemy position 10. So when да, я все видел, я немножечко занят сейчас, Вань. Я тебе попозже отвечу, да? Да. Хорошо. Да, окей, давай, ага. This looks beautiful. I like multiple wires. Four, 5. Yeah, this one will be 6. This one will be 7. This one will be 8. This one will be 9. And this one will be 10. Oh, no 10. Oh, it's here. Okay. I've connected those to the emitter. And now we need to connect the trigger zones that will detect that there is no... If there is no enemy, this trigger zone detects that. And we start the spawn. So this one's 6, yeah? Enemy position 6. This one will be detecting if there is or no enemy in enemy position 7. Yes, this is 7. Yes. And this one will be 8. And this one will be 9. And the last one will be this one. So basically this should work. No, it doesn't. What is wrong? I didn't put the delays. Oh yeah, and no spawning. Sure. I didn't connect the spawning. So again, I make delays on spawning from the first one to the end, because if objects are spawned at the same time, they are spawned in the middle between two emitters, not emitters but teleporters. The teleporter, if the two teleporters work at the same time for one object, they teleport it in the middle between each other. So to make it happens when two objects are killed at once. This could happen during the gameplay. So to negate that, I'm giving a delay on every timer. So this one's 5, yeah? No, this one's 5. Enemy position 5. This is enemy position 4. So at enemy position 5 we have 0.8, this one 0.9. This is 1 second. This will be second and 0.1. Second 0.2. And this one's a second 0.3. Too many work. I think after this I will end. Too much work. And this timer, it's just it's for the teleporter, because the signal, if we send the signal to emit object and to teleport, emission will happen before you teleport. So this is not very good. And I need to make a delay to teleport the emitter and then emit. So these timers we connect to power on the emitter to make the emission. I should make a tutorial on that, because this is very interesting and complex stuff, but I'm not ready to fully repeat the whole process of making this thing. Maybe the second time it will be easier. I believe so. Okay, now let's see what happens. Everything works. Amazing. Why do they disappear? I don't really know. This is what I have to find out, but not this time. Thanks for watching, and return tomorrow and be a dreamer.